Miss Carter, but I'm assuming she's not here today. But we are moving towards, I believe this case will be moving towards a dismissal. I just need to check some things.
I
And
think Mr. Sills is here. Do you want to ask him any questions?
yes. I guess my question would be is, as part of this defendant's bond conditions, she does have the condition to test. Has she ever tested positive? And if so, when was that?
So I have 4 drug tests. 2 of them were no-shows on August 26th of 24, February 13th of 25, and then 1 positive with prescription on July 3rd, 24. I'm sorry. There was only 1 no-show on August 26th, 24. On November 15th of 24 and February 13th, she was negative.
And you said there was a positive?
Positive with prescription for benzodiazepines.
So 1 no-show, 1 positive with the prescription, and other than that,
2 negatives.
Okay. How often is she testing?
It's not a set date because it's random. So it looks like July, August, November, and February are when her color was called.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
Not for probation.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll continue working towards a resolution on the case. Thank y'all for the update. Yes, you may. Next.
Yeah.
Dania Santos. Mr. Darnell. Mr. Darnell.
Sorry, Judge. This thing was acting up.
Okay.
My client's been texting me and sending me screenshots. She's having some difficulty logging on.
We'll come back to you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Miss Day, Mr. Harrion.
Yes, Judge.
Darian Aaron. There we go. We're on the record 24 CCR 240608 State of Texas versus Darren Jaquise Heron. Ms. Day, give me an update.
Judge, all discovery has been done and I have reviewed it. Right now I am waiting on a recommendation from the state. And once I get that, I will discuss it with Mr. Heron and we will have some forward motion on the case soon.
State.
Correct, Your Honor. I believe I should be able to give an offer by the end of the week. I believe it's just waiting on a updated rep call.
Let's get that offer to her by the end of the week. This case was filed back in October of last year. All right, you should have an offer by the end of the week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too.
Hello?
Cox, turn your video on, please.
Hi, Judge.
A little casual today, aren't we?
My daughter is playing in her JV LCISD tennis tournament, and they're about to start the consolation finals at Lamar High School.
Still couldn't put a jacket on at least?
No, I don't have it. Actually, no, I don't have it with me in the car, Judge.
All right, we'll proceed. We're on the record in 24 CCR 240549, State of Texas versus David Nonsensino.
That's correct.
All right, Mr. Cox, an update.
We have been to court several times, trying to get HPD to comply with the discovery request that I made and that the DA was trying to get. And I think last time we were in court, you said we would not have to appear in person. We could appear online. And I checked with Taylor yesterday. Taylor responded late afternoon that they had the information. And she responded, I think later on in the afternoon, that I have to bring over a USB drive, I believe, to get what HPD provided, but they haven't.
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's get into the USB drive. Make sure you can review all that discovery and we can keep moving along with the case.
Thank you.
Cox, thank you for the update. Good luck to your daughter.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good one. Nolan. Javian Nolan. All right, come on. Come on up. We're on the record 24 CCR 241, 528, and 529, State of Texas versus Javian Dion Nolan. Let's get an update.
Yeah, we just received some discovery here yesterday. We're still reviewing some of that. We're also in talks. I think we're pretty close to working this case out as well as this one.
His brother can come up too. You just take care of both these at the same time. So we got Javian and Jalen, right? Okay. You said y'all are close to working these out?
Yeah. I received some discovery from the state and I sent them I'm not sure if he received a litigation packet on yesterday. So I'm not sure if he had time to
State.
State has received a mitigation packet. The big hurdle for both these cases is the inability of the state to get in contact with the victim. We did make contact briefly, and despite the victim being able to speak fluent English, in the evidence, the person who answered the phone call did not speak any English. So the state had to go make use of all of its interpreters in the office, which took a little while. The last thing the state can say on this is that the state tried yesterday to get in contact with this person, this phone number that the victim left, and once again, we're unsuccessful. So I think the state will run a clear report, which we've been doing, to call all the available numbers, and after that, probably send out a letter. The state's also interested in getting this case pushed through. It's just the issue of making contact with the victim.
Okay. You got a little time. Next court setting's on June 3rd. Thank you for the update. Y'all are free to go.
Thank you.
Fofana. In
Judge,
person?
Yes, Judge, she is on Zoom.
She is, okay. On the record, 24 CCR 238160, State of Texas versus Tessie Fofana. Mr. Tang, since your client is on Zoom, would you have a seat at that table where the microphone will pick up everything you say?
Of course, Judge.
All right, give me an update.
Judge, after some fierce negotiations between the defense and the prosecution, we are able to reach a plea agreement, and we would like to request respectfully for a plea date, Your Honor.
Quickly,
Couple of weeks, Judge.
couple weeks.
Yes, sir.
Sarah? That work for you, Mr. Tang?
Judge, if I may. Judge, does April 18th work for this court? It's a Friday morning.
Yeah, we're closed.
Oh, we're closed on Fridays?
On that Friday?
Oh, it's Good Friday. Those are super packed days for me, unfortunately. About
We have Thursday?
by 25th.
Doubtful. Here's April 15th. April 22nd. April 24th. April 29th. April 29th at 9 a.m.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, wait, yes, that's correct, 9 a.m.
April 29th, Judge.
Okay. All right, we'll see you on that date.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, you may.
God bless.
Frederick Matega.
Judge.
All right, bring him up. We're on the record 24 CCR 239347, State of Texas versus Frederick Matega. Counsel, give me an update. State?
That is an accurate summary of events.
This case was filed on July 26th of last year. Let's get that done by the end of the week to where he has an offer. All right, thank you for the update. You're client free to go. Rutherford.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We're on the record 24 CCR 240703, State of Texas versus Mason Cole Rutherford. Mr. Torres, give me an update.
Yes, sir, Judge. Good afternoon. So Mr. Rutherford and I have plans to get together and review his case and then make a decision on what we're going to do. The state has made it offered. I've conveyed that to Mr. Rutherford. So after reviewing the evidence, we'll have a course of action.
Okay. Oh, we're back on.
I can hear you now, Judge. Did you hear what I said?
No, we did not. I think something's going on with the internet here at the courthouse. Start over from the
Yes,
top.
sir. Yes, sir, Judge. So good afternoon. Mr. Rutherford and I have plans to get together soon and review his case and then make a decision on what we're going to do. The state has made an offer. I've conveyed it to my client. Upon our review of his case, then we'll make a decision on what we're going to do.
All right. Thank you for the update. You are next. Your next court setting is June 3rd. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. We're on the record in 24 CCR 239568, State of Texas versus Shauna Harris. Mr. Davidson, give me an update.
Yes, Your Honor, we've negotiated the offer we received from the state this morning, and we are ready to set this for a plea.
All right. How soon do you want to plead this case?
Can we do it this Friday?
How about this Thursday afternoon?
There is a human trafficking CLE. I was planning on going to this Thursday.
No, it's fine. How about next Tuesday, 9 a.m.?
That works for me. Does that work for you, Shauna? Sounds good.
All right. We'll see you next Tuesday at 9 a.m.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hernandez, right there. All right, we're on the record in 24 CCR 240766, State of Texas versus Juan Jose Hernandez Jr. Mr. Dakota, if you give the court an update.
Yes, Your Honor. Excuse me. It's my understanding that my office and Ms. Hicks are in communications. We've sent a proposed counteroffer that I think the state is currently considering. We were also advised that there seems to be a few additional media items that have not been proffered. Communications between Ms. Taylor and my office today indicate that we're going to drop off a USB drive, I guess, this Thursday, Friday, so that the remaining media can be delivered. Obviously, however, as soon as, if or when the state accepts the proposed counteroffer by the defense, may make the remaining discovery issues moot.
State?
That's accurate, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ducote, for the update on the case. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you so much.
Bijou Phillip,
Your Honor,
you may.
he's here today. May he come up?
Yeah, you can come on. All right, we're on the record in 24 CCR 238396, State of Texas versus Bijou Phillip. Let me get an update on the case. I'm somewhat familiar from our last conversations, but
Yes, Your
go
Honor.
ahead.
So, you remember his status last time. He was hospitalized after that. He's been diagnosed with a few things, including liver disease.
Hmm.
I think what happened last time was a diabetic issue. I'm only speculating, I don't know. He did do the mental health evaluation with Fort Bend. I got the report back, sent it to the state. I think we're talking today on a possible resolution, but that's what we are. And as a reminder to the court, this is a bond violation for him missing a drug test. in which he appeared 1 or 2 days afterwards and took the test and was negative.
State.
That's accurate, Your Honor. The defense has made a counter, which I will have to consider. Or need some time to consider.
Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for the update. You and your client are free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Next court setting is June 3rd.
Yes. Same thing on the scheduling order.
It's on the scheduling
Got
order.
it.
Good morning, Judge, or good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ms. Hunter, please turn your video on, please. We're on the record in 24 CCR 237506, State of Texas versus Deandra Hunter. Mr. Padilla, give me an update.
Yes, Judge. Rodney, this is an update as well. I spoke to the mother. So Miss Hunter was entered into RTP program. It was under our understanding that she didn't complete it. Both my understanding and Rodney's understanding. I spoke to the mother, Rodney, and Judge. It seems like I'm just gonna need a little bit more time over the next month or two or week or two. Seems like she did her community service, she completed community service, she completed the class. However, they're having issues with the food bank getting, I guess, the verification of the hours over to probation. I know she has a probation officer named Officer Rogers. They reached out to Officer Rogers. However, Officer Rogers said that she doesn't have the file anymore. So we'll have to figure that out. Judge, I know she, I'll be honest, she didn't pay a fee within the RTP program. If everything checks out right, the only thing she's missing is the fee. I spoke to the state. I believe their offer is a little high. I would hate to go to trial on a RTP failure to pay a fine if everything comes out true, but that might be the case. And that's, the status that we have.
That's my understanding as well. She was removed from RTDP, so that's where we're at right now.
Okay. All right, y'all keep working towards a resolution. Thank you for the update, Mr. Padilla. Your client's next court setting is coming up very soon with a pretrial on 4/24.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Judge.
Very good. Y'all are free to go.
Thank you.
Campbell. Do we have any attorneys who don't belong? Okay, let's skip and go on to the next case. Hernandez, Roxanne.
Can you see me? Yes. Hi.
Hello. All right, Mr. Taylor, if you would turn your video on, please.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. We're on the record in 24 CCR 238209, State of Texas versus Roxanne Hernandez. Mr. Taylor, give me an update.
Yes, Judge. I spoke with the Assistant District Attorney, Mr. Hearn, earlier this morning. He is gave me an offer for my client that we need to go through. So we do have an offer. All discovery is in, and I just need to discuss with my client the offer that was sent to us.
State.
Judge, that's my understanding as well.
Okay. All right, your next court setting is going to be on June 3rd. It's another status.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Y'all are free to go.
Thank you.
Jackson being dismissed.
I don't see a petition filed still, Your Honor. So
And where is Mr. Gonzalez? Let's go back to Sitton. No, excuse me. Santos. Ms. Santos, turn your video on, please. Ms. Santos. All right, we're on the record, 24 CCR 240574, State of Texas versus Dania Sambula Santos. Mr. Darnell, give me an update.
Yes, sir. I just so I checked her license status this morning, Judge, and she does show to be eligible for her license. She did get insurance as well. However, it is only a 30-day policy. She's going to call her insurance provider and ask to get a 6-month policy because the offer is valid driver's license, 6 months insurance, case will be dismissed. So I'm hoping to have that done within like today. So hopefully this can be dismissed off docket between now and the next setting.
State?
Yes, that clearly reflects the record.
That's the hope. All right. Well, hopefully I get a dismissal across my desk. Well, later this week.
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're free to
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Jacob, call for Ralph. No Hatton? Bring him in. Campbell?
Yes, sir.
You know if your attorney will appear today?
I have been coming to court like ever since I've been dealing with this situation, and he haven't showed his face since I've been in that court. We've been calling. We've been calling.
Campbell, hold on. Turn your video on, please.
Oh, sorry.
When was he appointed to this case?
Can he see you? Yeah, he can see me. I think.
One second, Mr. Campbell. I want to look at a few things.
Go away, Goku. This is absurd. Go. Go. Shh. Go back. Go. I'm teaching him to get off of them. They go bored. Come on.
Mr. Campbell?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I show your next court setting is on 4/24, okay, for pretrial. We're going to contact your attorney and let him know of that hearing date, and he should be present. I expect you to be present and in person.
I will.
All right, you're free to go.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Waylon Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he file his,
I saw him filing it.
okay, when I checked earlier this morning, maybe it was a couple hours ago, it wasn't filed yet, so.
I saw it down to the county clerk's office.
Okay. Just check the clerk's side again. I don't see a petition filed. So maybe it got rejected. I'm not sure.
I saw him down there, Judge. I was in the county clerk's office at the time.
I trust that Ralph saw what he saw. I don't know about Mr. Jackson.
You have a number for him on the phone?
No, I don't have a phone. I don't have his phone number, I don't think.
I think I do.
Okay.
Ralph, this is dragging out way too long.
Judge, I know that. Remember I told him about shoot him? This is the guy that said he's done everything else.
and he goes down there filing it. I know that.
Call him, step out, call him.
Let's see if I can find him, Judge, because I don't have a file with it. Let me see.
Docket, and you said it's going logs out to defense counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, I've sent,
Cases.
I know that I've sent emails, either if there's physical discovery or just the log if it's all electronic, on my end.
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. I also have, with Mr. Tang, I believe with number 13, Mr. Tanner's, we're still waiting on that one. I don't know if he's retained counsel yet, but
You got any back? You can whittle it down.